Hello, Warriors, and welcome back for day 3 of our 5-day series about Merlin, the smartest way to track your crypto. And today, we're going to be going through the assets page of the Merlin application, not only showing you exactly why it's so valuable, but we're going to give you a little bit of access to the exit strategy part of this program, which I think really sets this application apart. My name is Abs. I'm the Senior Engagement Officer for Merlin, and you may recognize me as the host of the Good Morning Crypto Show every day at the 3T Warrior Academy channel. But today, we're focused on Merlin. So let's get right into this, guys, and discuss the smartest way to track your crypto. So first thing you're going to do is head over to the assets page located right here in the top left-hand corner of your screen. After doing so, you're going to see all of your pre-allocated assets are within the exchange. I have a Coinbase, a Ledger, a Crypto.com here. I've manually added a couple and I automatically added the Coinbase. So as you can tell, there's a lot of detail here. 36,000 lines of code went into this programming. And Merlin, shout out to the whole team. It looks fantastic. When we look at the all-time price chart, you can see exactly where I deposited my funds. That would be on July 26th of 2023. And from that point forward, I really just began messing around with the application, connecting my Coinbase, connecting my Ledger. But this is what I found to be most valuable. So when you click on your assets page, first thing you're going to do is it's going to show you a lot of the assets that you've already allocated at the bottom of your screen. What a lot of people don't know is if you click on these words, one's asset, price, daily gain, total gain, average paid, and total value, you're going to be able to sort each token based upon what you select. So if we go to the total value in our account, and I want to put it from the highest amount of value to the least, as you can tell, XRP takes center stage. And guys, these are not real numbers. I wanted to use my real portfolio, but after discussing it, we didn't think it was the best idea. So we put 26,000 XRP in this account at an average buy-in price of 42 cents. And right now, that is $13,600 in value, up 25% on our initial deposit, gaining about $2,600 in the process. Ethereum is number 2 here, and Solana is number 3. Now, a lot of really cool features about Merlin. Obviously, we got the logo next to the ticker symbol. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've used CoinMarketCap for a long time. That's a great detail from the Merlin team. But first thing you're going to see is the price column, the total gain column, the daily gain column. And this is for the day. This is the total gain volume. All-time gains for each coin is going to show up under this. And then you have the average price paid for the asset. As you can tell, XRP was 42 cents, Ethereum, $900, Solana, $8, ADA, 49 cents. So we're in a bear market for ADA for sure. So a lot of people wonder about the exit strategy, and we're going to go through the details about that on day 4, which is tomorrow. So be sure to tune in that video. But as we look at the exit strategy tab, you're going to see show my exit strategy in the top right-hand corner next to your assets. So let's click on that tab and see what happens. Automatically, you're going to see each exit strategy that you've set up for the app. What comes up first here is Polkadot. And I'm going to just walk you through very briefly what's going on here. So as you can see, the price for Polkadot today is $4.08. The total gain, 31 cents in value. And look at this, the total gain since we purchased the asset, $136 down about 45%. But that's okay. That's how the crypto market rolls. When we look at the exit strategy we created, we are selling 80% of our Polkadot and holding 20%. Regardless of what happens. So the way that I have this set up is by the time we hit $55, 80% of my Polkadot will have exited my portfolio, but 20% is going to be there forever. So very, very unique. And I often talk to people about creating an exit strategy. The reason we do it, most of the money that comes into crypto exits on the back end. If you look at previous cycles, Bitcoin goes through a 70% regression in price on average, and the altcoins, they do about 85 to 90% regression in price before the end of the bear market. That's why you want to take profit on the way up, and then you can purchase once the price comes back down. But here's what's really interesting, guys. Let's walk through the exit targets that I've created. So my first exit price for for Polkadot is going to be $20. And I'm selling 9 tokens, or about 30% of the 80% that I've allocated to my exit strategy. That's what I'm going to be releasing at that time. That equates to about $188 in value and about 165% in profit. The second part of my exit strategy, I'm selling at $35. And here I'm taking a larger percentage of profits, actually selling about 40% of the 80% I have allocated, dropping 12.5 tokens of my Polkadot. And that equals about $440 in value. When we look at my final exit strategy, That is $55, 30% of the total 80 that was allocated, and that equates to about $518, totaling $1,147 in profit here. And this is what's so great about Merlin. They do your tax estimates as well. So you can see $900 of this $1,100 is profit. We'll do the taxes accordingly, but we'll walk through that in another video. So as you can tell, when we go back to the exit tab, beautiful price chart shows up in the beginning as well. We went through the exit strategy. We talked about the individual assets. Let's talk about the page and how it's set up. As you can tell in the front of your screen, you're going to see the assets tab, but this is the total value of your portfolio today. You've got your daily gain tab located right underneath, which is 5% on the day right here. And then you've got your total gain since inception up 28% in value, equating to about $4,400. These are the price charts that you can select. You've got the 1 hour, the daily chart, the weekly chart, the monthly chart, the year chart, and the all-time price chart. And these really come in handy when you're looking at individual projects as well. When we look at the right-hand side of our screen, we can see the total assets allocated in this bubble. And I call this the Merlin bubble. We've got XRP, Ethereum, Solana. All the tokens that we've added right here will automatically appear in your total assets tab. And it shows the value right here. But when you put your mouse over the actual ticker symbol or over the color blue for XRP here, it shows us $13,595 in value. Look at Ethereum, 3,200, Solana, about 2,000, ADA, about 850. And then the rest of our tokens are right here. They're so small, their colors don't even appear, but trust me, they are allocated for, guys. And that's $20,000 in total value. We also have the total assets listed underneath so you can see which color coordinates to which asset. When we scroll down a little bit on the right-hand side of our screen, we're going to have the top movers, or what I like to call the biggest movers of the day, showing up. And right now, XRP, all these things, it's a bear market. But when the bull market comes around, we're going to see a lot of familiar tokens: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, XRP, XLM. Many of those tokens will appear underneath the top movers tab. Most importantly, we have our exchanges tab right here. And as you can tell, I am using Coinbase, my Ledger device, and crypto.com. These two were manually added, but Coinbase was synonymously linked into my portfolio, just a couple of clicks. And we walked through that during the day 2 video. So if you're unfamiliar, check out the video we recorded yesterday. I think you'll find that extremely helpful. Located next to the exchange is the value that's in each exchange. And for Coinbase, we got 4,400. Our Ledger device, $3,600 in value, and crypto.com, just under $2,000 in value. Now we've covered many of the major features for the assets page, and I think you're going to love what we have to show you next, because in our next video, we're going to be walking through how you can create an exit strategy on the Merlin application. And this is what I really believe sets this application apart from the other competitors in the market. But guys, now that you know a little bit more about Merlin, I hope you feel comfortable using the smartest way to track your crypto.